but I mean, in the comments. I mean,
I like that song. Every time it comes up, I love that song. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah. So I literally just looked at how many steps I did today. 20,000.
Oh my God.
So
that's equivalent to what, like 5-6 miles, probably?
Yeah, I did 20,000 steps today. So that basically, well, you take off tonight? All right, I'll see you later. Bye. She told me to take off.
Oh, she's talking about the shuttle. Yeah, I saw that. I actually got it on video from my house. I was at the backyard of my house, and I took the video from it.
So my mother texted me. Oh, she said, "Did you see something? It's on the news, right?" And I'm already leaving. I'm on my way home. I was like, I made the news again. That's what I'm thinking. Because I saw ABC 7 News. They were there when I was there.
That's awesome.
But I saw that I didn't get on. They didn't come up to me. But I saw them there. The Spanish station, Telemundo 47 was there.
Yeah, it was there. Oh, that's awesome. You party somewhere in the background with your camera and all of that. Who knows?
Yeah. I was happy that a lot of people didn't come up and talk to me because I had limited time to like really talk to people. So I was like, I gotta rush around and do this. And it was the place. So Jacob Jefferson is big, right? But so when I went to the boat show and then I went to the travel show, they had those in 2 separate rooms. Well, with this, they took both those rooms, combined them into one room. And that was the whole car show. It was, I'm not kidding, it was humongous. It was big and everything. I'm not gonna do it now, but at the end of this live, because I put on my Facebook thing, and I said I'm gonna actually put it up here at the end of this live.
Okay, that's awesome.
So I haven't put this video out yet. So once it goes up and after the live, it goes out. So everyone's gonna see it firsthand. It's a short. It's a minute long. But this video is like all like the luxury cars, the Ferraris and all that stuff.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I don't know how many people know this. I've been in the vehicle industry for many, many years, like over 30 years. I was in the vehicle industry, and a lot of people don't realize like the high-end vehicles, you never see them advertise themselves out there. Like you don't see Lamborghini or, Maseratis or anything like that. Ferraris doing any sort of advertising, neither Porsche or anything like that, because they're so high end that people know the quality of it. You only see the lower quality of it advertising so people can go and buy them. It's crazy.
Well, I'm not trying to sound sexist, but they tend to do so I'm gonna compare it to the boat show, right? Mm-hmm. So the boat show I runs, right? They'll put like, I guess I'll say the models, right? I'll call them models. They're dressed a little bit less than models, okay? But they have them at like in front of the Ferraris, in front of that. When it came to the boat show, they had them in front of the boats that cost the yachts. They had them all in front of the yachts, right? In front of them to try to think that they're going to get. You're not going to get someone in their 20s walking up in there to buy the yacht. They're going to get someone in their 50s because they can actually afford it. Now, if you get someone in their 20s, more likely they're a professional athlete.
Right.
That's
it's kind of like the same if you think about it. When you go to the races, that's what you see, all these hot models in front of these high-end cars and all of that. That's pretty much what you see on those types of places.
But the crazy was they think they're hot, but they're not because they got no meat on their bones. That is the crazy part.
That is true.
And they're like dumb. They're dumb as rocks in their heads.
Well, look! I just got an email from Margaritaville at sea. But guys, welcome to the show. Today we're going to be at the Port of Monaco in Italy.
So did you hear about Margaritaville? Because I'm not going to mention it in my news, but I just saw it that they have three cruise directors who used to work for Carnival.
Oh, really?
Oh, I guess you know what? Since you don't know about it, I'll add a no story to my news.
Yeah, there you go. You got to add it to the news.
Now.
But yeah, we're going to be talking about the Port of Monaco today in Italy. It is a very nice port. Very pretty though. It's one that is very pretty. Lots to see there. So, oh look. Oh my gosh. Somebody,
Oh, so that's where he went. Ah.
there he is. Oh.
Oh, wait, I'm not.
The hero, Jeff D.
No, I'm not doing this. I hate that name.
There we go. Yep.
I hate that name. I hate that name. Period. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
You're gonna have instead of escapades with
like
Jeff D.
Think about it. Just think about it. If they save someone, it was saved by the hero of the seas.
That
it's
is
perfect.
listen.
You know? But if something goes bad, well, they're not a hero.
I will say, guys, I
Well,
will
bad
say my
juju.
show was really cool last night because I got people calling me this morning to book that cruise.
There you
Welcome
go.
in, Mustard Drill. So I booked the hero of the seas.
Very good. So it's available, ready for booking?
Yeah, yes, today.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
I
Okay,
got
so
me a cabin in there. Ooh, ooh.
Nice.
I got me a cabin. I just got to figure out who I'm going with.
Not for nothing. If they're going to call it Hero of the Seas, maybe they should do a special cruise for actual heroes of America, meaning like the firefighters, the police department, the paramedics, all those people, and maybe do something where, so I guess maybe as like a special cruise for people who are in that industry.
Right. They could do.
That is true.
I see that. They could do something about that.
Yeah.
But again, I really do not like the name. I hate the name with a passion. I feel like it's the worst name on this damn fleet. Because I thought Utopia was bad.
Well, not for okay. I'll give you one. I'll give you something. Hero of the Seas. You need a godfather, godmother of the cruise ship. I'm not going to give you a person. Pick someone that was in the military.
Like random.
Well, we don't know who the godparent is going to be yet.
I'm just saying.
You're saying that it would make sense to have somebody that was like.
Okay. If you want to pick a singer, wasn't like Nelly in like the army or something like that?
Okay, I think Rihanna was part of the Navy. Wasn't
Oh
she?
Yeah. Pick one of these singers who served time in the military.
Okay. I mean, I see that as a good idea. I still hate the name. No matter who they put as a godfather, I still hate the name.
No, I'm not telling you it's a good name.
I hate it. I mean, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm like, you go icon, star, legend to in my head. The next thing would be idol. So idol of the seas made more sense than hero of the seas. I'm just like,
Jesse, what happens if they call you to be the godparent of Hero of the Seas? Would you turn it down?
I would happily decline, maybe. I don't care.
I would go. I would like, yes, I'm a hero.
Jesse's like, I don't like the name, but yes, put me there.
No.
I'd be like, no,
I would go, and then I would carry out a 6-foot hero.
Look what the Mustard Drill is saying. He goes, my guess is they're thinking from the suits RC as a parent will be the hero for taking the family on such an amazing ship cruise vacay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. They have a really nice tree. You know how much is that cabin?
Listen, that's another thing. That tree, family, whatever, bro. Nobody's like, you know what? Whatever.
Okay, just to put it into perspective to everybody that's hearing, because I investigated this morning the prices on that Ultimate Treehouse. You can fit 12 people on the Ultimate Treehouse. The price for 2 people was $103,000 in December of 2027. So I was looking at it and I said, okay, if you divide $103,000 amongst 12 people, that's not that bad.
Yeah, but is it amongst you divided between the? Because I don't know.
Well, I got to see what the cost is, but it's up there.
I thought it was like a normal, like any other room that you pay per person.
Yeah, you do pay per person.
Okay.
But after the fifth person all the way to the 12th person, you're paying a little bit and then poor taxes and fees. So when you divide all of that, it'll probably be like maybe $8,000-9,000 a person if you go with a big party of 12.
Right.
Just to enjoy the family tree.
Have you heard about Carnival? Knock, knock, knock.
About what?
They are literally, you didn't hear about it? So the cruise directors, nobody actually posted out there. They put it in their stories, right? Jackie put it in the story. Kendall Fire put it in the story. Lee put it in the story. So this is how I know about the story, because I follow all of them. I have them all up there, right? So they're literally trying to be like MSC. They created their own speakeasy place now. What's called speakeasy? To make matters worse, right? Because I'll just do it since we're here. So I can't tell my news story because I was part of it. To make matters even worse, it's inside the funnel. But on the Freedom, the funnel went on fire twice. So
well, I will say,
and it's like they want you to go. You got knocked 3 times and say the magic password, muster. Oh, muster. Say muster.
I will say, I will say Carnival always had a speak easy, because I've actually been on the Breeze, I've been on the Magic, and I've been to their speak easy on both of those ships. Way before MSC came out with it and anybody else.
Well, no one's ever told me about this. I've never heard anyone.
And that was even before I vlogged, because I remember going twice. And they gave you a card. Yeah, they give you a little card and you had a password. I forgot what the password was. I went with my daughter, Stephanie, and then they let you in and you can purchase a special drink. They gave you a coin, which I have the coin somewhere here. And you get the coin, as a momentum that you went to their speakeasy. But I know that I've been on it on the Breeze and on Magic.
Well, now they let the whole world know. I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. So now, watch this. They let the whole world know. Everyone wants to go. Let's all go. Let's all go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now, you know what's going to happen? Well, in order to go to Speakeasy, it's going to cost you $50. That's the next thing that's going to come out.
But the Speakeasy was at the club, and it was open. They kind of like close it all down and kind of like make it like a special something. And they had a little red carpet thing outside. And people would ask, why are those people going in there? But it was, I got the invitation because I went and purchased a water at one of the bars, and the gentleman gave me the card, and I'm like, oh, what the heck is this? And when I looked at it, he goes, oh yeah, you got to be there at that time, and this is the password and whatever. And I said, okay, I'll try it. And that's how I knew. But Carnival had that way before everybody else had it. So
the password is, they say mustard, but really it should be the mustard drill. Yeah, the mustard drill.
But guys, it's already 13 minutes past the hour. Yeah. So let's start the show. Let's start talking about Monaco today. I am super hyped and excited because we didn't go there, but we were around that area.
We saw what was around. We didn't go, but we were close there.
Exactly. Yeah, we were around the skirts. So here we go. Let's do this. I like that music, guys. So welcome back to another Across the Wave show. And first off, let me say hello to everybody because we forgot to say hello to everybody. Hello, Muncie Channel. It's here. Thank you so much for being here. Mama Nancy, Joanne, Lulu Cruises, the Mustard Drill, Miss Josephine, and everybody else that doesn't comment but are here. Thank you guys so very much for being here today with us and spending this hour with our team here with Cruising with Keith and Escapades with Jeffy. Today, we are in the Port of Monaco. This place is located in Italy. It is so beautiful. I was looking at the pictures and I was actually seeing some videos of the area. It is amazing. I can't wait to one day be able to go to this port and really check it out. And a little bit about the history of Monaco. It's primarily concerned with the perspective of the strategic value of the Rock of Monaco, the area chief's geological landmark, which served first as a shelter for ancient people and later as a fortress, part of the Liguria's history since the fall of the Roman Empire. From the 14th to the early 15th century, the area was contested for primarily political reasons, since that point escaping a brief period of French occupation. It was remained steadily under the control of the House of Grimaldi. The early history of Monaco as a state has its origin of the Republica of Genoa. The Holy Roman Empire granted Monaco to the Genoese. Later, the family of Grimaldi held throughout the 13th century, and later purchased it to rule a principality over its history, and has enjoyed differing levels of autonomy from parent states. So during the Greek colonizations, if you go back a little bit in time, and that was back in like the 6th century BC, from Massalia founded the colonies of Monoikios, and I hope I said that right. The name is colony that derives from the local veneration of the Greek demigods Heracles, also later adopted by the Romans, who was said that constructed the Asian path and passed through the region from Spain to Italy. So could you imagine, like, if you go back and you go to Google's back in, I'm going to say in the 1890s, and you see that big Rock of Monaco, and then if you go back to 2011, how everything looks today, it's just beautiful. And the Grimaldi accounts for the historians of Diodorus, which is a geographer, and the area's first permanent settlers were in the mountain dwelling. So these people at one point actually lived on the Rock of the Modern Times. If you've never seen it, I do suggest you kind of Google it and check it out, because it's really cool, the historical parts of this area. The Roman rule after the Gallic Wars, which served as a stopping point for Julius Caesar on his way to campaigning in Greece. It fell under the Roman control as a part of the Maritimes in the Alps province during that time. The Dark Ages of the Genoeses, or Genoeses, I think that's what it's called. I didn't need to figure out how they pronounce that one. Monaco remained under the Roman control and the collapse of the Western Roman Empire in 476. The city was then under the dominion of Odoacer until his fall of the hands of between the late 5th century. Monaco was recaptured by the Romans during the reign of Justinian in the mid-6th century, and it was held under its capture by the Lombards until the 7th century. Monaco then passed hands between the Lombards and the Franks, and after having damaged by the 8th century, it was rebuilt by the monks of St. Pons in Nice. And actually it was nice. Nice is really nice as well, who held territory starting from 1075. The city was further damaged and nearly abandoned during that time. Then we go back to where the Middle Ages and the rise of the Grimaldis. And the Grimaldis descended from Otto Canella and taking their names from his sons Grimaldo, which is an Asian prominent Gothic during that time. And Francesco Grimaldi seized the Rock of the Monaco in 1297, starting by the Grimaldi dynasty under the sovereignty of the Republica of Genoa. So could you imagine, this poor place is going from place to place to place, and everybody wanted it, and all this stuff that happened. And they went through the fall and rise of Monaco between 1789 to the 1815. And if you come, like if you look at the actual geographical part where Italy is, after the 1860, it was designated as the Kingdom of Sardinia in 1815 by the Congress of Vienna. And the Napoleons defeated Monaco during that time from the Francesco Treaty in 1861. And if we move a little bit forward to the 20th century, right? And this was in 1910. It was forced to proclaim the Constitution in 1911. In July of 1918, a treaty was signed providing a limited French protection over Monaco. Now, moving a little bit further to the 21st century, in 2002, a new treaty between France and Monaco clarified that if there's no heirs to carry on the dynasty, the principality will remain an independent nation rather than be by the France. Monaco military defense, however, is still responsible of France, and Prince Albert II succeeded the father Prince Rainier III in 2005. Monaco is a mild climate with historical sites, modern gambling casinos, make Monaco a popular tourism and a recreation center in 21st century, and with 4.1 tourists per resident as of 2020. And if you think about it, now with all the different cruise lines that go there and all the different tourism, whether by boat or by flight, today in 2025, Monaco receives over 1.7 million tourists each year. So with that being said, that is all that I have for Across the Wave today from the history of the port. I'm going to pass it over to Keith. He has some actual good news for you guys to share. So here we go. Keith, take off we can't hear you.
Oh, that's why. Okay, now it's all fixed. Okay, so today, actually, so it says the port over there is the Monte Carlo. That's what it's coming up as, right? So this is April 1st, and they have the Viking Vesta there, right? So this is so the name of the port is Monte Carlo. You know, it's in Monaco. All right, and the weather today is a high of 48. Well, today as of Thursday. It's a high of 58, low 47 degrees. Okay, so let's get on with the news, which I actually already have done some news, which you guys heard about. But let's talk about the Margaritaville. It literally just went through over my head. Okay, which they have some past Carnival Cruise directors, which I was unexpectedly. So as you can see right there, we have some past Carnival Cruise directors who we thought just went AWOL and left and went nuts. And he said he had something big planned. Well, now here you go. He has something big planned right here. So as you can see right there, you have Matt Meacham, Steven Schwartz, and Jonathan Cookie Adams are going to be the scheduled hosts. And this is going to be on the Margaritaville ships, because they call them the Legend at Seas, where they're going to have all the ships that they're going to meet up. So that's basically what it's called, a host Margaritaville at Sea sailing and all that. Legend at Sea theme group cruise. I think that's what I have to double check it. Group cruise May 2026. Unique event will be held. Oh, my fault. It's not all three of them. Okay, so this is going to be on the Margaritaville at Sea Beach Mama, a new ship coming on the cruise line in 2027. So they're gonna have these cruise directors all going to be on the same ship, which is actually good. And maybe by them doing this, it's going to help Margaritaville actually boost up, right? because they have some good reviews. They do have some bad reviews there. So Margaritaville is actually going to have a new ship in 2027. But if they're announcing a ship in 2027, they're announcing it right now. More than likely, they're going to buy a ship. It's not going to be a ship that they're going to build from scratch. Eventually, if they really want to boost their stuff, boost their money, boost everything, they need to actually buy their own ship and build it from scratch. Not buy some ship that's 20 years old and make it into their ship. Okay, so let's go on to actually the next news story and all that. So, Lulu Cruises is retiring. Happy retirement. Okay, so now I know you're probably like 10 years older than me, getting ready for retirement, unless you're the fortunate ones who get to retire when they're in their late 40s. But those are usually the sanitation workers. Those are the lucky ones. All right. So, as you know, if you don't know, Carnival Cruise, there has been an April Fool's joke, which I can tell you, I also took that picture. I put it up there, April Fools, right? They said that Carnival is getting rid of the ducks and all of that, right? I'm going to see if they actually put the photo here. Yeah. So this was the thing. I did take, I'm my fault too. I took it. I put it up there, just to see what would happen. At Carnival Cruise Line, I'm going to read I'm not going to read all. So they were basically saying that they don't want people throwing the ducks overboard. It's bad for the water and the whole 9 yards. This is what it's basically saying, right? So when you see it, you don't see the April Fools, right? When you click on the picture, then you see the April Fool's joke right here. So basically, but because of this, John Held had to go out there and announce that this is not true about this April Fool's joke. Now, he is saying that there was supposedly there was a second one. Real nice. And there was something about the loyalty, right? So someone else did April Fool's joke about the loyalty. So that actually must suck. I mean, imagine being Carl, imagine being John Hales and be like this. Really, I gotta put something out there because some idiot put out an April Fool's photo. Well, I guess I'm one of those idiots because I put it out there, but I just didn't put it. I'm not the person who originally did it. I just basically shared it, right? That's what I did. Okay, so I got one more new story. I'm telling you guys, StreamYard changed their logo to like this little blue thing, and it's kind of annoying. I'm looking for a little duck up top, and I can never find it. I keep missing it. And it's like an S with a square and small. It's really annoying because like I have all these other things on my tabs up there, and they're all blue, and this one's blue. I'm so used to green. I mean, StreamYard, go back to the old logo. I like the duck. Bring back the duck. I don't know, man. All right, so here's the last one. I actually did this as I don't know if I did a regular, but I did. No, I did as a short. So in April, sailings. Oh my God, I cannot believe I totally forgot about those old stories. Okay, all April sailings canceled for ships stuck in the Middle East. So there's two ships of the I cannot pronounce it. Celestial, whatever, right? They have two ships. One's in Dubai and one is in Doha, right? Dubai and Doha, right? So you have two ships there, Dubai and Doha, they have been there since the war with the American and Iran because it is unsafe for the ship to go through that Strait of water, right? The Strait of Hormuz, right? Unsafe for them because they're worried if they go there that they're going to get hit with a rocket, a missile, or something, right? I understand that. It is what it is. Okay. And there's actually a story I totally forgot to tell you guys, so I'm not going to put it out here. I'm trying to talk about it. So there was actually a bomb threat at the port of San Diego, right? Which I'll be honest, I didn't even know that there was a cruise port in San Diego. I thought we did them all over there. I thought there was Los Angeles, San Francisco, right? I didn't know San Diego actually had a port out there. I mean, that was one of them. I was like, there's a port in San Diego. I did not realize that there was a port out there, right? So there was a bomb threat in San Diego, right? Then after 2 hours later, guess what? It was gone, right? There was no bomb threat and all that. And also there was another situation at the Port of Barcelona that the trailers, right? You know have the MC, they have not MC cruisers, MC containers, right? They have the containers. I'm not saying for MCs. There was one container that went on fire, which caused 20 of them to go on fire, which caused 3 ships to have all the people on the ships to go to their muster station. And that is it. So let's pass this off to who's next.
All right, guys. So, of course, we are talking about the Port of Monte Carlo. And that's funny because I agree with whatever Keith had said, that Monte Carlo goes with Monaco and Monte Carlo are kind of, they're the same. So if you hear me say Monte Carlo or Monaco, that's probably why. Since March of 2003, Hercules Port has been developing new commercial activity. So 2003, that's kind of a while now, because before the ships weren't able to dock per se into the dock. So then they had to kind of like expand, and they did that, which is perfect. So till this day, some of the ships still do tender if the port is full. So just keep that in mind. So in this case, let me go straight to, of course, what we're going to be talking about. So Monaco is noted for its mild climate and magnificent scenery. Of the Principality, 4 sections would be La Commandine, Forteville, Monacoville, and Monte Carlo. It is the latter 2, which would be Monacoville and Monte Carlo, that rank the top in the visitors. So we kind of like knew that. It's kind of like top tier. So they have in that area a casino. Most of the sites of Monacoville or Monte Carlo can be seen on foot, but be warned, it's very steep. So very important to know. And part of these things to be seen would be the casino. So all the glitz and the elegance and the experience of Monte Carlo's ornate casino. It opens around 12 p.m. with the European gaming rooms for roulette, Trent and Corn. I don't know how to say that. I'm probably saying that really wrong. Slot machines, and available from 2 p.m. Private gaming rooms open at 4 p.m. So the entrance is, there's a fee, I guess 10 euros based on what I'm reading. So we should be good. Formal attire is required. So in case you guys want to go ahead and do gambling. Now, exotic gardens. The enchanting place should not be missed. It's located in Monte Carlo. One step cliff face, the Jordan exotic, oh my gosh, is filled with the flowering plants, palm trees, and cacti. A winding path zigzags down through the gardens to be prepared for an electric climb back to the exit at the very, very top. So that's really good to know. There's also the Museum National des Automates and Popes. I don't know French. Outrefoy. There you go. Something like that. It's just a museum of national automotive. It features a compelling collection of the 18th and 19th century dolls and mechanical figures. It is mechanically set in the seaside village and is a favorite of many visitors. So very good to know. And there's also the oceanographic, there you go, museum, which is located in Old Monaco. The museum is known for its marine life section that is one of the best in Europe. It is among the projects that were atmosphered by the late Jacques Coutu. Let's see. We also have the Polaris Princier. I hope I'm saying that right. This is located in Old Monaco Valle or Ville. Let me say this correct. And is also a must-see. The changing of the guard takes place daily at 11:55 a.m. So you might want to be there on time, of course, to be the first to see this. There are guarded tours of the palace each day and usually run around the clock. So while you are there, be sure to take time to walk over and look at the harbors on either side of the palace. Let's see. From there, you could have a nice view over at the port. This palace is guarded by carabineers, and every day at 11:55 a.m., like I mentioned, they perform like a special ceremony. So that's all I have for around the port. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a great night. We're going to go ahead and talk about restaurants and excursions because, it's time for that. Let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody. We've got an exciting group cruise announcement for you. This time around, it's going to be a very special occasion, as we have managed to get an invite to the inaugural sailing of the one and only MSC World Atlantic. This time around, we'll be sailing out from Port Canaveral in Orlando, Florida on November 13th, 2027. From there, the ship will be docking at Nassau in the Bahamas on the 14th and MSC's private Ocean Cay Marine Reserve on the 15th. After that, there'll be a relaxing day at sea where you can be one of the first people to explore this lovely new ship. On the 17th, they'll be docking in Cozumel, Mexico, followed by Costa Maya in Mexico on the 18th. From there, a single day at sea will be taking you back to Orlando to conclude the inaugural sailing. Be sure to book your cabins quick, as inaugurals like this tend to sell out really fast. You can contact us at jagonzalez@expediacruises.com or call us directly at 813-608-2935. We hope to see you on board with us.
Hey, everyone. Do I follow you in this, or what do I do? Is that hungry? Is that what hunger does?
I know, right?
Hey,
I do agree with you, Muncie. Lulu, you should join us on the group cruise next year. We're waiting on Keith,
Yes, you, sir, right there.
I'm just messing with you.
You see the haircut? I'm a different person now, so.
Oh, all right. Oh, you got a haircut.
He's ready. He's ready for the cruise. He done did a haircut. He's ready. Look at the other one.
But I got a haircut too.
Before we go, it says.
Jeffy, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Jeffy got new eyewear.
Oh yeah, I did.
He got new eyewear, so
because my other damn glasses were horrible. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I did not even notice.
They're kind of like the same shape that I had before.
So I got into I guess a debate with someone, not debate, well, someone made a comment. I went back and forth with them, right? So because they put out on one of these Facebook groups saying that all cruise lines should have a church so people can pray and they can celebrate Easter. So I went back, even though I am Catholic, I have a church. Mm-hmm. I said I don't think they should have it because it's not fair for people who are Muslim, who are Jewish, who are other religions. If you're going to say that you want it for Catholic, for people who celebrate, who Christian, Catholic, and all that, then you should do it for the other religions. So,
but I think there are some. I don't know if they're still out there, but I think they have some ships that do have a
place of worship. Yeah. But they're eventually, it's on Royal Caribbean, but they're eventually, once they do a dry dock, they're getting rid of those.
Oh, so they're not? Okay.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple of cruise ships that do have a place, like you said, a place for worship.
When I was on, the Liberty of the Seas had it.
Okay.
I know some of the older ships do, they do have that chapel, of course. Yeah.
Right, unless they re-amplify them. And
Don't you remember when I started my life in the chapel?
Yeah, you went up there. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I mean.
All right, so we're gonna start the shore excursions. So let me show you my shore excursion for today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this short excursion. And I was like, it's a little bit on the expensive. Don't look at the price, guy. Don't kill the messenger here. Hold on. Let me look. Okay, here we go.
I would say that like excursions over there would be expensive.
Okay, so here it is. It's a little bit on the expense. Don't kill the but this is a group of 8. Hold on.
Sweet mother God, 1154.
It's for 8 passengers.
Yeah,
so
but what if you only have like 3
It'll be $144 a person.
Okay.
For 8 people. That's not bad.
No,
8. No, definitely.
No,
not.
Yeah, it's 100. No, it's
$144. Right, it's $11.54.
Yeah, but it costs you $11.54. But if you don't have 8, I'm assuming you still have to pay the $11.54.
You still got to pay the $11.54.
So you better make sure you have 8 people with you. If you don't, you better be standing outside and trying to get. Come on now. I need your money.
That is very true. But look at this place. Look at how pretty this. Look at this. This is beautiful.
That is very beautiful.
Look at that. It's crazy. I was looking at this and I'm like, oh my God, I want to be there. Like I want to be there now.
That just reminds me of Portofino and
right. That's what I was thinking when I saw it. I said, oh my God, this thing reminds me of Portofino. It is a 7-hour and 30-minute experience. Wow. They do pick up at the port. But if you're going with a party of 8, or maybe you find some people on the ship that maybe want to come with you, it just depends. But make the most of the time on the port with a private day tour. And also think about it. You're only going with your party of 8. You're not going with 30 people like the whole cruise ship is coming along with you.
Right.
So it's a tour of the French Riviera. It's a customize your itinerary and explore the coast with a local guide happy to share insights in local cultures. This will avoid, you create your own itinerary and you could visit Nice, S Village, and Monaco with local tips. You can also avoid the tourist traps and the hassle of driving in public transportation with the local guide. And also you have the flexibility to customize the itinerary that suits you and taste of your private tour. What's included, you might ask? So you have live commentary on board, professional drive guide, bottled water, transport by air conditioning minivan, free Wi-Fi, food and drinks, lunch, and gratuities are not included. Oh. And you're going to be visiting the Casino de Monte Carlo, Prince Palace of Monte Carlo, and the Vuix Eze, whatever. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Isn't that like one of the biggest casinos in the world or some shit?
Yep, the Casino of Monte Carlo.
Right, which is what I mentioned in my around the port.
Yeah,
I think it's really nice. Which is this guy right here. This is the casino. Look at that. That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Keith. You're probably like, you know what? Just leave me here. Come pick me up 7 hours later, and we be good.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not more broke after. Hopefully.
See, I love look at Muncie. Muncie looks like only $199 deposit, and it's the inaugural cruise.
It's the inaugural. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go, and then I'll do a restaurant.
Ooh.
Where? I forgot what was that. Okay, here we go. So many tabs. Okay, so this is a short excursion to.
Oh, look, $848.
Is that per person? It says 2 travelers there. Oh no, it says per group up to 8. There you go.
No, per group up to 8.
Okay. I was about to say, okay.
So $848.
Yeah, this is some bullshit.
$106 per person.
Yeah, but oh man.
Go ahead, hit it, Keith.
That's bad.
There it is. Oh,
it's the F1.
Nice.
Look at that beautiful view.
Definitely beautiful view. You could definitely.
Wow, look at that.
Is that like a half a castle or what?
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Oh, wait, go back.
Go back. Yeah, that's it. There it is. So this is a perfume. Is it
a perfume
shop?
company?
Yeah, a perfume company. And we went to where they actually do the perfumes, like the factory.
I think that was in Cannes, if I'm not mistaken, where we went to
Cannes,
Fragnar.
Yep. It was Saint Paul de Vence. That video, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I showed a coaster because out there, that's where you get on a coaster ship. I told my wife I want to do a coaster ship one day. Right? I really do, because I think it's
Costa cruises are nice. It's no different than Carnival, but it's just
no. Because I watched a video of the ships, and it showed that they get down like Carnival, but it's like European style.
Yeah.
And it's more Italian style, like the food and all that.
Right.
And the food actually, from what I heard, the reviews say that actually the food's better than Carnival.
Look at Muncie. Muncie goes, the Monaco Grand Prix. Like, let me go there.
Okay.
I bet you it gets packed. I bet you it gets packed during that time.
Yeah.
Okay, so they pick you up. Okay, you go to Vice Easy. You go to the perfume store. I'm not even going to pronounce that. That's the perfume place. You go to Monaco Valet. You go to Prince Palace of Monaco, and you pass by the Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah. You go to Monte Carlo, and then you go to the casino. And this is some bullshit. Like, seriously, you get a pass by. No, but it's a pass by. What the hell is a pass by for a bingo tour? Hey, look, everybody's playing bingo. Let's keep going.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. People stopping there to play bingo. Yo, we're just gonna pass by it. Nope. Let's do the wave.
You don't get to play bingo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna send this thing to myself. I think I might have to make a video on this, and just to make fun of the bingo part. I'm like, who wants to pass by?
I know, right?
Wave.
Oh my god.
B12. I don't know.
Marking bingo.
I'll pass by. I'll definitely scream it.
Bingo!
Oh my god! Could you imagine you start screaming that?
By all means, yep. Bingo.
Right, let me give
you
that's
a funny.
Let me know if you can see it. Are you able to see it?
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah, because it looks weird on top. It just looks like a piece of paper.
Every time we get to the food, I miss Harlan. Every time we get to the food, I miss Mr. Harlan.
Yeah, and this is Greek too. This is a place called Zephyr. So I can't pronounce it. Okay, so here's the food. You got some pita bread.
Ooh.
Homemade sourdough, a bread basket. Really? You got to pay extra money for a bread basket? That's some wow.
It brings sourdough.
You will see that in the United States.
That's what it is, because it brings different ones.
But even like the sesame crackers, I mean, they usually bring bread and like.
What is this? Are we eating just bread and crackers today?
Listen, I'm down for it though. Like, I love bread and cheese and crackers.
And next is
there we go.
The smoked aubergine, tarama, zakiki, fava bean, spicy feta. Okay, there you go. We got some sea bass, a yellowtail, bluefin tuna, tuna tarte, but it says you could get crackers if you're lucky. On the tuna tarte,
crackers if you're lucky. Why would they do?
I mean, what do you mean if you're lucky? What the? It comes with crackers. Give me my crackers. Don't say, "Oh, if you're lucky." What?
If you're lucky, I'll give you some crackers. If I like you.
If you're not lazy enough to make.
Maybe they mean it if they still have crackers, then you'll get some if you're lucky, because maybe they can just not have any that day.
Well, then make it. Then make it. Don't put it on the menu.
Greek salad, okay.
You know? It costs 21 euros. You know, I want my crackers. If I'm not getting crackers, then the price goes down to like 18 euros or something.
Give me a discount. What are you doing? Yeah.
Right?
Greek salad, tomato salad, cauliflower salad, popcorn chicken with it's made pickles, spicy mayo. All right, calamari, poke tempura. Okay, grilled vegetables, beans, steamed. So it looks like they charge you for every little thing. Like you want something on your plate, you know, if you're gonna get a meat,
pick the restaurant.
hey, I picked the first one that had English.
Or are we doing restaurants where you don't eat and restaurant where you eat?
I mean, so far I've only found bread for myself here. So
Look at that.
wild
Lobster
octopus,
orzo.
sea bass, black cod, lobster orzo. All right, here we go. Lamb chops I'll eat. Baby chicken.
What's a baby chicken? Like a little,
small chicken.
Like
A chicken that's barely alive, and then
they're barely alive.
You know, ribeye, truffle fry.
Okay, you gotta say that word on top before ribeye. What is that word?
So wait, Suzukaki. I can't say it.
Suzukakia? Kakia? Because I don't.
Suzukaki.
Sutsukakia?
That's what
Sutsukakia.
Yeah, that's kind of sort
Man,
of
$106 for a ribeye.
Oh my god. Well, that's 106
well,
euros.
So how
Yeah,
much
but
probably
isn't
more, right?
yours is more than over here?
Mhm.
So that would be more than 106, bro.
Oh, look, Muncie said that Kylie said that her favorite restaurant, F1 driver Lando Norris, ate at this restaurant.
Oh,
Truffle fries, crispy
Nice.
potatoes, grilled potatoes, egg truffle and this.
At Truffle for 15 euros.
And that's just the food. Let's get to the desserts.
The deserts.
olive oil
Oh.
cheesecake.
What the? Excuse my language.
I'm
I'm-
about
I'm-
eating healthy and stuff, but bro,
And I bet you it probably tastes really good.
But it's a burnt
it literally
cheesecake.
says burnt
It's
cheese.
burnt. Olive oil.
I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it.
Of course, I'll try it.
Ooh,
Orange
hazelnut.
pie, hazelnut,
Lucumades, Greek.
Lucumades sounds right.
Greek coffee, dolce de leche.
Sour glee, sorbet. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was a pretty
Oh,
extensive dessert menu.
No. I don't want to do that. And here's your drinks. I'm not even going to Smoky Tommy's. So if I say excuse me, they're going to charge me $14. Excuse me, I need water. Yeah, excuse me. Boom. That's 2 drinks right there. Yeah.
I was gonna
And
say
then,
that's
and then when I'm leaving, they're gonna charge me another 15 for saying goodbye. Yeah, beer.
your breathing fee too.
Oh, look at that. They have a Corona Zero.
Yeah, let me just scroll down quick. I don't think it's anything. Red wines. Rose. And that is it. Okay, so let's find you. And that's it.
All right, let me share mine. I make sure this time that I actually got an actual restaurant that had a menu. Hold on. If I could find it on my stuff.
Those are part of the qualifications or the requirements to
I
look
know,
for a
right?
menu, to look for a restaurant that has a menu, at least or a readable menu.
I know. Now I can't find. Oh, where'd it go? This is crazy. I could see it, but I can't see it on my end. Hold on. Yeah, I can see it there. Let me see if I can grab it. For some reason, it's not letting me grab that specific. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. Hey. Okay, so mine says Cafe Milano. And I chose this one because it has like really cool stuff to eat here. So we're gonna discover. Hopefully, you guys can see the menu. Let me hold on. You can see the menu, right?
No,
I can see it.
We could just see. No, we just see the.
Let me hold on.
The
Give me
photos.
1 second. Yeah, let me.
Main page.
Let me get the other menu. I don't know why the system does it that way, where it doesn't give you like the menu thing.
Yeah, I know. It drives me crazy because it opens up a separate. Yeah,
I know, it's so weird. Okay, so Cafe Milano restaurant is in Monte Carlo. It's a Caesar. They got the Caesar chicken lettuce, Caesar dressing, croutons, Parmesan flakes for 27 euros. They got the kale salad, carpacet, and Greek. Tartare. They have the beef, homemade sauce, and French fries. Caseificio or bufala or burrata for $27. Then they got for starters calamari, Nortra Super Carpaccio. I don't know how to say the other words. They got the pizza, margarita, diavola, bologna, napoletana, and tartufo. I think we have the diavola, right, Jeffy? The pizza. We have one of those. Was it the diavola, with the spicy salami, right?
Yes, I believe so. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. This is croquette de la farme, like I guess farm chicken. Smashed cheeseburger. Then you got some pastas here. Ooh, la lasagna. I mean, it's so good.
Gnocchi. Yeah.
Main courses. You got the loup de mar, which is lemon and brasino with lemon and capers. You got some truffle supplements for $14. At least the prices are not that bad on here.
They seem reasonable. Yeah, they're kind of reasonable.
Yeah, they're not that bad. So they actually have a QR code. You know, this is for Wi-Fi for the guests. If you might want to be over there and you're going to want some Wi-Fi. So they got some stuff there. So that was my restaurant for the week. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Truffle here and truffle there. And I'm like, I want truffle.
I'll be honest. I have no clue what they say truffle. I have no clue what the hell truffle is.
Ain't it something that they find in certain places that it grows?
Truffle is mushroom. So truffle is a mushroom, and then what they do is they use the truffle oil, or that's what truffle is. That oil. Mm-hmm. It has a taste, a particular taste. So a lot of people use that for deep frying, or they just put it on their fries. So
look at that, something you will learn from Jeff DC.
But yeah,
guys, you guys have any information for next week's activities?
You want to play our video?
What video?
The one that you just put in there?
I put like 20 minutes ago, but it's been that's the car video.
That one was nice.
Really nice. Yeah.
That was really nice.
That was today at the auto show. So, I mean, they have a lot more cars. I have, but
But
Oh,
that was
I
great.
bet. Next week, across the wave is going to be the Port of Spain, which is in Trinidad and Tobago. So we're going to be talking about that port next week.
I never look. Wait a second. There's a place just called Spain that's not actual country.
Mm-hmm. The
That's
Port of
funny.
Spain is in Trinidad and Tobago. But the port is called the Port of Spain. But it's not the Port of Spain.
Oh, Scott, I'm actually, you know what, Scott? You want to talk about truck? I'm going to send Scott a truck. I'm going to text him, because I sent it to my wife, and it's literally, let me see if I could get it to you guys. This was I'm going to show you on my phone quick.
Oh, that's nice.
That looks nice, yeah.
Yeah, that is like I actually have the front of it.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that I saw that truck, I was like, oh, I gotta show because my wife likes pickup trucks. She loves pickup,
Oh, nice.
which is something you don't see. You don't see a lot of women like pickup trucks, but she's one of those. She's one of those, the pickup truck girl.
Mm-hmm.
My son-in-law just purchased today a Ford Raptor today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Jesse, do you have anything for next week going on?
Nope. Nope. Chill.
What about you?
Tomorrow, because I'm gonna work on the video tonight, and I have to get it out by tomorrow. So tomorrow I will have my tour of the auto show, which is you're not gonna see me in it. It's just video of all these cars with music in the background. I'm not doing nothing too crazy with it. I'm just doing all that, just to get it out there, because I need to get out there soon before Friday, because Friday is when it's open to the public.
Okay. Well, I do have a show next Tuesday at 7 p.m. We're going to be talking about preparing for MSC World America, which we're going to be going the next week on Friday. We'll be leaving to MSC World America. Can't believe that it's been a year already, since it's just crazy how time just flies.
Oh, yeah. And next Thursday, I'll be in Aruba.
Nice.
Oh, nice. And yeah, we're going to be bringing a new show next week from the Port of Spain. The following week, there is no show for the following week. We're going to take a little break because I'm not going to be here. And I think Keith will not be here either, right? The following Wednesday.
I mean, I'll be back, but, because I'm only going from Thursday to Monday. So.
All right. But guys, thank you so much for being here. We've already been past 3 minutes past the hour. Like I said, thank you for being here. God bless each and every one of you guys. And I will see you on the next one. Tutelations to you guys.